Here's John. Welcome, YouTubers, subscribers, followers, ladies and gentlemen, friends and foes. South Central, Figueroa. Down here shooting some other cover stories, so I'll give you a glimpse of what South Central looks like. Typical 65, 68 degree day in the winter. No humidity, very little humidity, I should say. And there are the tools and the sundries and the pants and the full moon in. Look at the full moon in, huh? Wouldn't you like to reside there watching the full moon? It'd be a great place. And the planes are coming in, boy. See, the planes, hence Century Boulevard, okay? They are coming in. Bonilla's uniforms, all right. What I'll do is I'm going to take it up Century. You can see what Century looks like a few weeks before the Super Bowl game happens. There's the cops. Don't know what they're up to. Probably not a good thing. Just setting their presence, and that is a good thing. But if you don't want them here, then it's not a good thing. But if you want them here, it's a great thing. Right? Right. All right. Look at these, no permits. It's amazing. How are you going to be able to compete with this low overhead? Zero overhead. Just throw it up on the wrought iron, right? All of this stuff. UPS. Got a mask on. You should have a helmet too. A little bit of Kevlar. Okay. Hotel, the El Don Hotel. Okay. The Golden. See if this guy hits me. He's getting close. All right. Let's see what the... Oh, there's a squirrel. Not a rat. It's a squirrel, folks. Trust me. You know this place is rat infested. Easy. Easy, John. Settle down. John loves the truth. That was a squirrel. That's pretty amazing to see a squirrel in the city. In South Central. You can see it up in the hills, Hollywood Hills, Brentwood, etc. Trees, but let's see how we're looking here. Nothing like South Central. 95th. Look at this. There's a shat. Look at that. Okay, there's a place right there. Look at that. It's going good, okay? Bethany, the prayer temple. Okay. All right. See what's happening. Should be on my two wheels, but I am not on my two wheels. me see if I can get through here. All right, John. Reporting. Or mask up. See this gal. I'm shooting some vid. Alright. Super Bowl's coming to town. Alright. Let's see if I can get through here. Century ahead. Fanning. Oh, they cleaned that up. 98th. Put a little rock pile in there. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. Century. Here we go, folks. So we're going to take it to SoFi. Do another little cover on that. Magnolia Square sounds really nice, doesn't it? Little euphemisms, right? Little euphemisms. Magnolia Square. There she is. You'll see down here, that's for sure. It's definitely exciting. Burned out the whole trash can right there. Repave this street here, that's a miracle. And remember, folks, Inglewood is its own city, so it gets significantly cleaner when you get into Inglewood. Now, those murders happened at 1300 Park, and I'm going to take you over there to cover that. Okay? I'm going to take you over to 1300 Park to show you how close those murders were to SoFi Stadium. CBD, organic. Isn't it all organic? Maybe it's not anymore. Once the government gets involved, it goes potty. Some furniture. Stay with me. A journal for Jordan. Here's Kindles. Oh, no, not Randy's. Kindles. I think I've covered you Kindles before. There goes another plane. It's pretty popping right now. LAX is extremely busy. We should be there probably in 4 minutes, folks. Again, if you want to stay with me just to see how close Figueroa is from SoFi Stadium. And then, of course, you're crossing over to the city of Inglewood, which AKA City of Champions. I believe, okay, no, it's the Kings, I don't think the Kings, no, the Kings never won it. They came close, if I'm not mistaken. They never won it when they were in Inglewood. And of course the Lakers, Showtime and all that throughout the 80s and early 70s with Jerry West, Will Chamberlain, etc., Elgin Baylor, Keith Erickson, Gail Goodrich, Happy Hairston, and the boys. They won 1 out of 3. They should have won at least 2 out of 3. They choked it. Jerry West couldn't do everything. Here we are. Ficus trees, beautiful, aka Indian laurels, which are in abundance down here in SoCal. Great trees. A lot of people don't like them. I think they're great. All right. Looking good, looking good. Probably a good place right there. Soul food though, that stuff ain't cheap, man. It's expensive. Western, I believe, let's see, we go Crenshaw. I think once we cross Crenshaw, we should be in Inglewood. All right, Jesse Owens Park. Why do these guys have it right, huh? Self-discipline, respectful behavior, hard work. Those are all good, godly attributes. Just if everybody would follow them, things would be great. Because again, if you don't stop it will come. Check this guy out right here. Can't see this mirror. SoFi Stadium is on its way, just ahead of us. Stay with me. So you got 2 big games, huh? Back to back. Rams, Niners, 2 weeks, SoFi. 2 weeks later, you got the Super Bowl. I think, is that how it materialized last year in Tampa? Jesse Owens, Johnny Park. Yeah, cleaner than a lot of these other parks, huh? Amazing. Love it. Keep it clean. Ficus, look at them. Beautiful. All right, so we'll drop down here a little bit. You can see LAX. Background. Just pretty soon you'll see how it gets a lot cleaner. Now remember, of course, the signs change as well. They're a little bit different. So we've been on the road about Century about 10 minutes, maybe, no, about 5-6 minutes, maybe. We're hitting a lot of red lights, but this is what it looks like. LA is really big, so is Phoenix. 500 square miles plus. Look at that guy cutting it right outside. Here you go. Van Ness, Inglewood, City of Champions. Okay? Now look at how clean it is. All of a sudden, just like that. Isn't that something? Just a sign in a different government. And all bets are off. It just immediately changes. Well, I'm not running that, or my front end's in his rear end. This guy watering, keeping care of his property, very nice. Look at this gentleman grooming. See, just a little bit of labor, man. Just work it. That's all. Just work it. We're right at the stadium, basically, folks, just up here on the right. So again, Inglewood. If you ever want to move to Inglewood, decent, okay? Pretty darn decent considering where it is. However, they just had those murders. That was in a little bit dicier part of Inglewood. So this is 9900 south, 9800 south. It was 1300 Park, which is north. Okay, you can see how clean it is, and then you can see the planes coming in. Okay, and then right on the right is going to be SoFi. Coming down Manchester, obviously on the left. You can see how clean the streets are. Now see, isn't it amazing that the city of Ingle is cleaner than West LA? And West LA is far closer to super expensive homes than Inglewood. But because West LA is part of LA, again, I don't know how many times I've mentioned that, that's the problem. Look at that plane starting to land. See it? I can't get too far in there. Thank you for staying with me. It's a long video, I know, but I don't like to edit. I like to show you the reality as though if you were sitting passenger with John, you are in Crenshaw, you can get a nice aerial view. There you go. It's all south of LAX. Right here, coming up, should be. All of this has been regentrified, all of it. This used to be pretty dicey stuff. They've just really done a great job here. Should be after right where that billboard is up there, that digital billboard. Yeah, billboard. Yeah, billboard. Okay. What do you guys think of these Genesis? They're pretty cool. I like them, huh? I like the way they did their tail lights, exhaust, the front lights, etc. People are going Genesis, I know. Yep. I think they are a subsidiary of Hyundai, right? Who would have ever known Rodney King could have been driving a Genesis? For all who remember Rodney King, he was in one of the original Hyundais. Probably maxing it out at 125 miles an hour. There you go. There's SoFi. Did you see it? Okay. All right. Get over here right next to an In-N-Out Burger. Because you know SoFi loves In-N-Out. Who doesn't? For all you folks that don't know, In-N-Out Burger, great little burger chain. All right. They're only in about 3 or 4 states. If I was them, I would never put another one up in California. It's California are haters. Here you go, folks. SoFi Stadium. That's where it all goes down. Right in there. All right, I'm going to try to capture it tomorrow. John, out! SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles.